Taurus Tarot here. We're going to do Taurus. Love reading for March 2024. We're going to do what's to come, how you'll feel about that, and where you might meet them. And then we'll do what you can do to change your chances of finding the perfect partner. And then we'll go through all signs from Aries to Pisces and see how could be an ex, could be a potential meaning someone that you're considering hooking up with, or you just want to know what their opinion of you is. Or it could be someone you're currently in a relationship with. We'll let it resonate for you. Alright, so let's start off with what's to come for Taurus in 2024 March. Alright, 2024 March, what's to come in the arena of love? Alright, so where you are coming into this month is you're in a sense of giving, receiving, fairness. It's the Six of Pentacles here. It's a Taurus card, so you're in your element. Sharing your success builds more success. So if I remember correctly, you've had the two best love readings in the last 2 months. You've had everyone's in love with you, everything was going well, all your options were pretty fascinated with you. So hopefully that carries on for you. But it's looking like you're getting a sense of justice here. You're giving, you're receiving, harmony. It's looking good. This is how you're entering what's to come. Ooh. Okay. Could be some air. Alright. Okay, what's to come? Now this could be just indicating a fire or air sign, but it's a lot of air here. We've got one Cancer card, an Aquarius card, and fire and air. So that could be, for some of you, what's the options for this month. For someone else, this could also just be meaning that there might be some harsh truths coming out, some plotting, but there's also opportunities on the way. So you could have been in the past, you might have had some ruthlessness to deal with, some plotting, some manipulation that you've had to overcome, but you've got opportunities, renewal, faith, hope, healing, rejuvenation. So there could be a relationship having a second wave here, depending on your story. It could be fifth wave, many waves, I don't know. But there's also contemplation. So you're also up in the air about this rebirth. There's a little bit of seclusion, closed, lack of risks. So you're not taking the risks. And I don't know if you've heard my messages in the past. It's one of the things I like to say is, risk is a step to success. There's a bit of a flatterer, selfish, deviation from the path, naive, irrational, daydreaming, immature. But there is freedom to choose for you, which will lead to 10 of Cups and a new cycle. So if you want to work on if you've got an ex that's coming back in, it could be an Aquarius, it could be a Cancer, or just a fire or air. You can work on that. But if you choose to move on, you're going to find success. So you're in a good position there. How will you feel about this month? You're going to be watching pretty carefully, but you're going to be strategizing. You're going to be controlling. You've got a new cycle coming in. There's a bit of gossip coming through. This is how you see the end of the month. So you're a little bit defensive. There's some gossip. There's some ideas without action. So you're not in the action stage, but you're also starting afresh here. So for those of you that are starting anew, I'll rephrase that. It seems like this is how you feel about the situation. There's going to be an option coming back for someone from the past. You're thinking about starting anew. You feel like it's run its course, but you could also want to start a new cycle with them it's all up to you. But yeah, there's a bit of greed, materialism, mistakes, imperfections. So maybe that's your ex, that's how you feel about them. Let me just get a quick clarifier on that. But it's the Empress with the Chariot in reverse. You're going to succeed. Some of you might be getting pregnant. There's going to be happiness, at least. We'll get double happiness here. Got triumph, pleasure, development. You're going to be across the board pretty happy. It doesn't matter which direction you take. I'm very jealous of you, Taurus. You've been doing quite well the last few months. When's it my turn? Alright, what's the outcome for the... I think I'm going to say it was the Chariot, but I'm just going to get you one more outcome. Yeah, you're going to be... you're going to have a lot of responsibilities from your choices. You might be... It's going to be a little bit of... Okay, just be careful with what you choose. You might be going for something new, and that might be bringing in some a sense of stalling or indecision. And you might be carrying some burdens that you might need to get rid of. If you're picking new, you need to make sure that you communicate properly with the past. You give closure to the past, as well as communicate to your new partner exactly what your boundaries are, and ask what their boundaries are. Yeah, I see it being a lot of passion, maybe a little bit of obsession. Either way, it could be with you, with them, or them with you. So, where will you meet? Where's the chances for Taurus to meet? Or where do the Taurus know their interests for March from? Alright, it could be someone who's a father figure or a mother figure, a parent. It could be someone you meet from... Well, it looks like a jeweler here, or someone who's, you know, might be into their jewellery. There's like to me it looks like a jeweler. So it could be someone who fixes clocks, but it seems like someone who has accessories of jewellery. You've also got fortitude, which is, to me, it could be a homeless guy, but to me it looks like it could be a man pushing a pram. He's in the front of like a courthouse or some sort of city, like government house, it looks like, or it could be a theatre for all I know. But let's get one more card for you. You got the Emperor, so it could be, you know, someone who works for the government. Could also just be an Aries. You get someone who's like arty, creative, but also for those of you in certain communities, it could also just be from a parade or a march. You've some sort of activist role, something you do in the city. Alright, couldn't give you too much information there, sorry. Now, what can we do to change your chances for those users who haven't got an option, or feeling like that you're attracting the wrong options, you're not happy with them? What can be done to change that for Taurus? What can be done? What can Taurus change about to increase their chances of meeting the one? Alright, now we've got the King of Wands in reverse, and we've got the Hermit, and then we've got the King of Cups. So to me, it could be just looking within yourself, searching out for something about yourself that you might be coming across a little bit ruthless or a bit cruel. Like you just be careful what you say to people, or you know how you initially let people know your type of personality. You know, some people, you know, it all depends on people's sense of humour and all that type of stuff, but just make sure that you're coming across a little bit more caring, a bit more emotional. If you make crude jokes like myself, you know, just be careful who you're saying that to, because they might be harming your chances. People might be assuming stuff of you. They might think that they might not know that you're making jokes. used to be a big problem of mine, making bad taste jokes. But you learn your to overcome those. It's usually not a good characteristic trait to base your personality on. So yeah, just maybe coming across a little bit more craftier with your words. Sort for yourself, see what you could do to change yourself, maybe with how you project yourself onto people. So support others, and support yourself before you can support others. All life's answers are within you, so you probably just need some time to yourself. Go through exactly what you want. Make sure you're not falsely projecting yourself. Don't let people assume. Don't make sure you show your vulnerable side to people, or your compassionate side, and that might bring in certain. If I'm talking to the men out there, maybe not try to be the toughest Taurus out there. There are times for that, and there are particular females or partners that are into that, but there's also some that are a little bit turned off by that. So you just got to learn to. And also, do you really want to be lying about who you are to get a certain type? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. It's like 3:30 in the morning. Just came back from gym. I'm a bit bleh, but sorry about that. All right. And what's the outcome if you make those changes? No, really, it's going to be strategy. It's going to be an Aquarius, and also you're gonna. You might just need to work on your self-esteem too. Just figure out what you're doing, why you're doing these things. But yeah, your outcome is going to be just strategies, and there's a union there without having to do much work after the fact. If you work on yourself and put yourself in a better position, it's going to lead to a union. Anyway, sorry about that. That seemed a bit laboured. So let's go from Aries to Pisces. How do they feel about Taurus? So, like I said before, it could be an ex, it could be a current lover, or it could be someone that you are considering. So, let it resonate. This won't resonate for everyone. Hopefully it does resonate for a lot of you, but I'm only a small channel, quite tiny I should say, so hopefully I'm able to hit the ones that do watch. So yeah, if you're still watching after 13 minutes and you've been watching me and you haven't turned off, thank you very much. Comment down below that you made it to this point. Alright, let's go Aries. How does Aries feel about Taurus? How does Aries feel? Okay. Alright, so they're okay. They're feeling like they want to have they want to speed this up. Alright. Sorry, I had my coffee there. I haven't had a drink yet, and I put it next to the camera. So it was sitting there just tempting me the whole time. I'll get back to your reading. I'm very sorry, Taurus. Alright, Aries, they want to have movement. They want to speed this up. They're feeling like you might be taking their time. They want change, so they want to speed it up. They might be trying to force this change. They feel like they might feel that you're wanting to speed this up. They're thinking they've got the Six of Cups in reverse, so that usually indicates like strife arising from vanity, thanklessness, cynicism, independence, unforgiveness, and maybe you're a little bit too independent for them right now. That's why they want to speed things up and make it a union, make it, a relationship on Facebook or on social media. That, hey, look, this is my partner Taurus here. Look, this is all mine, guys. Back off. And there's some unfulfilled hopes. You've got Star card in reverse. What's the outcome? The outcome is you're going to be spending more time. You're going to be sharing your time with them, or they're going to want you to be sharing more time with them. But it's going to be giving you a better sense, a bit of fairness. It's your card again. Pop back out. Let's get a message from Aries towards their Taurus. How does Aries feel about Taurus? Gossip only hurts more. This one wants to stick out too. I just saw that, and I'm too afraid to talk. Alright, let's move on quickly. There also might be some problems with if some of you who are trying to get pregnant or have a child. It might have some issues this month. Alright, let's go to Taurus dealing with Taurus. Whoa. Taurus dealing with Taurus. Alright, Taurus dealing with Taurus. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna have to probably get some. Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna lay this out first before I start talking. There's a lot of Alright, we're starting off with the Page of Wands in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Ace of Pentacles upright, and the Hangman. So that's the outcome there. So a bit of indecisions or waiting for a decision. I might need to clarify this with some situation cards. Taurus dealing with Taurus. Someone's feeling that this relationship could be superficial, theatrical. Someone might be just depressed or distracted. Bad news. Then that's followed up with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's also misfortune. So it could be doesn't have to necessarily be in the relationship. Could be not directly in the relationship. It could be something that happens to your partner or yourself, which brings a distraction to the relationship. But there is prosperity and power and opportunity, manifestation, labor, new venture to be had. This is how they feel about you. So the outcome is the Hangman. So that's also just waiting, sacrifice, hesitation, suspension, recalibration. And then we got the Three of Cups in reverse. This is probably why I'm going to have to there's a bit of overabundance, excessive pleasure, loss of prestige, disloyalty. And then we have the Nine of Cups. I just flicked through there. I'm going to grab the situation card. Now this is going to, I just want to know what's with this disloyalty and what's just with that base bottom of the deck card. I just want to know what's that based on. So there's some negotiator, but there's also come together, reconciliation, spiritual. So it seems like you guys are going to reconnect towards the end of the month. It's not going to be a big deal. Something's going to happen that's going to just bring some distraction in between you two, and it's going to be alright in the end. I'll get a quick hermit message for you. They they're going to have they're going to want to communicate with you. There's something they want to talk to you about. And do you think about me too? Alright, I'm going to have to try and speed this up because this is already getting there. So let's go to Gemini. How does Gemini feel about Taurus? How does Gemini feel about Taurus? How does Gemini feel about Taurus? Jeez, same cards keep coming out. Okay, we got they also feel like they want to make this move a bit quicker. Okay, we've got the. I'll come back to that. They also want to make this move a bit quicker. They want movement speed, quick decision, change, boldness. But they also want it to be more of a give and take situation, or maybe that's what you feel about the relationship. So fairness, justice, generosity. You've got the Six of Pentacles back. It's your card again, Taurus. Yeah, because there's some revelations, freedom, truth, or argument. There might be some arguments, or they might be feeling that about you. What's the outcome? The Lovers looking good. Yeah, it looks like you're going to be. Okay, so I did see the Three of Swords when I split the deck. It's not exactly the strongest way to do it, but I saw it. I'm going to get a clarify on that. And on the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. So that's been feeling left out in the cold. Maybe insecure. So what's with this revelations? What's the revelations and truth coming out based on? Some sort of commitment, long-term relationship. today, present, now, in the moment. So maybe they're trying to move forward with a commitment with you, and that's what they're trying to speed up. Yeah, there's a bit of a drama queen. Someone's causing chaos because they're a little bit restless about speeding up this relationship, and they might be trying to also thinking about, hey, if I get someone else, if I look like I'm getting more attention from someone else, maybe it speed up this connection and I'll put a ring on it or whatever. So just watch out for that. Just be careful, but it's the outcomes of the lovers, so that's pretty good. That's celebrate the love in your life, inspiration, motivation, love, beauty, action, commitment, choices, unity. Looking good. Messages from Gemini to Taurus. I am obsessed with your body. So they like what they see. And my life started when I met you. So pretty strong feelings there with your Gemini. Let's move on quickly. Let's go to Cancer. How does Cancer feel about Taurus? How does Cancer feel about Taurus here? Yeah, they got courage and excitement. They think you might be a bit of a free spirit, or that could be the roles reversed there, but they also think there might be a lack of skill, preoccupation, isolation, sloppiness. Could be just to do with the relationship, or they might just feel that you're not applying yourself to be that partner. I'm not saying I'm talking to everyone who's Taurus, but for some of you, it could be your partner just thinks that maybe you're not getting the qualifications that you need in order for them to build a future with. But they like what they see. They're feeling left out in the cold here due to poverty or something like that. Lost some money. There's a money issue. They're trying to move past it. There's tyranny, disaster, self-destruction. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let me clarify this again. What are we doing with this Five of Pentacles in the as telepathic dream song? Someone's been getting messages. They're probably comparing you to someone else, or someone's giving them a bit of a, might be part of some sort of spiritual group on YouTube or Facebook or some groups like the Twin Flames or some shit, and it's giving them this idea of what boxes need to be ticked. There's some gossip. And there's, for some of you, it could be maybe you who are well off, right? Or for some of you, that it might be entertaining more than one person. Just be careful, because here's your warning. There could be some entrapment, pregnancy, money, or heartstrings. So just be careful about that. Consider that your warning. There's also, if you look at when that makes more sense when I go to the bottom of the deck, which could be like a Capricorn that you might be juggling with, but it could also just be the juggling, the Two of Pentacles guy. So it's find balance in your life to build your success. So getting balance, but it could also just be indicating someone trying to balance more than one partner. Messages from Cancer. I need more time. And there's someone else. Oh, geez. Alright. I do offer private readings for those of you who need it. There's it'll be in the link. Alright, let's go down to Leo. Leo. How does Leo feel about their Taurus? How does Leo feel about their Taurus? Yeah, they're working towards a goal with you. They feel like they put in enough effort already. There's persevering. Overall, they're careful. They hold themselves and you to a high standard. They're also nostalgic. They have memories and which brings healing and comfort towards them. So if you're having problems with your Leo, maybe bring up the old days, or when you guys first met and the good times. It seems to work quite well with them. Think about where you've worked, where you've come from, how far you've come. Anyway, we've got the Sun card in reverse, so that shows a little bit of unhappiness, negativity, loneliness. It's come up a few times now with Leo. Leos generally need a lot of attention, so they could just be feeling like that you're not giving them the amount of attention that they need. But the outcome is fantastic. It's the Four of Wands, which is be ready for the opportunities that you've worked towards. Celebration, stability, home rest, cleverness, beauty, romance, mirth. Looking pretty good. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles meaning like a prosperity, and also we've got daydreams, illusion, choices. So step back from everything to gain perspective. So yeah, they might be in their head feeling a little neglected, but you both might need to just reminisce about the good times. I'm not going to bother clarifying this. Just seems like you just need to have get back to the basics with your Leo. Messages from Leo to their you already know, towards their Taurus, and you are my everything. You already know, you are my everything. Alright, so that seems alright. Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo is dealing with Taurus. Virgo is dealing with Taurus. Doesn't want to do that. What about now? Do you want to do it now? Yep. Alright, Virgo. How do they feel about their Taurus? A bit of insecurity. There's a bit of, they feel like you might be a little bit wasteful with their emotions. But they do have the Empress, which is kind of like fertility, beauty, happiness. They might be wanting to start a family with you, or that they're considering it, or maybe for some of you might have a child on the way. What's the outcome? It's two of them, so the outcome is failure to face facts and unfulfilled hopes. So I'm definitely going to but on the bottom of the deck it is Ten of Cups, so it could just be a chapter in the journey that needs to be, every movie has something to overcome, so this could be what you need to overcome in order to make this connection stronger. I'm going to clarify it. Let's get the situation cards out. We've got denial, not facing truth, irrational, and reasoning. Alright, and someone's avoiding something. Someone's running and avoiding. So there's a completion, lessons learned. So hopefully, for some of you, it could be a breakup. It could be your ex, and that's finally moving on, because someone's in denial, keeping this connection alive. It's not for everyone, right? What does Virgo want to say to their Taurus? I'm open to compromise. And you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Alright. Libra. How does Libra feel about their Taurus? How does Libra feel about their Taurus? Jesus, something wants to come out here. I just saw the devil come out there. I'm just going to fix this up a bit. Alright, what does Libra want to tell their Taurus? They're a fool for you. They're head over heels, their anticipation, wonder, curiosity, awe, new journey. They're jumping in. Yeah, they're running. Let's talk about Libra, right? Okay, Libra is definitely infatuated with you, Taurus. It's looking alright. You got lack of courage though. They're in love with you. They want to start a new journey. If this is a new person, they really want to come forward, and they're going to show lust for you quite quickly. There's a little bit of lack of courage or jealousy involved. What's the outcome? Ooh, There's going to be a betrayal. There's Ten of Swords. I'll clarify that, but we also got Judgment on the bottom of the deck. So maybe it's you rejecting them, or you could just be someone in this relationship is going to be going through an awakening, purpose, reckoning, self-assessment. Sorry, anyway. Atonement, rejuvenation, and we got the Ace of Wands. So willing to create energy. So you got energy. There's a lot of energy in this Libra, Taurus connection here. There's a sense of adventure, double adventure here. They're going to be wanting to do the adventure, doing the adventure, or rushing into an adventure. It's going to be a lack of courage and jealousy. It's going to bring some problems, unreliable, obsession with work, and it's going to bring in a sense of betrayal. For some of you, I'm going to do these clarifiers. The situation it's not going to be for everyone, right? But I'm just going to try and clarify this betrayal, this Ten of Swords, and that's retaliation. There's punishment, payback, revenge for some of you. So, if you've something in the past that you've overcome with your Libra, it might not be 100% overcome. They might do something a little vindictive, or just to get you back. Divine masculine might be involved, and a karmic third party relationship lesson. All right. Scorpio. How does Scorpio feel about their Taurus? How does Scorpio feel about their Taurus? Okay, there's some acceptance. There's a little bit of frustration. Could be sexual frustration. Could just be going for a separation. They've gone. If this is your ex, if you've got a Scorpio ex, they could be finally accepting it, but they still have hope, of coming back. But there's also frustration, separation, failure to meet the test, avoidance of choices, or overcommitment. Sorry, I've ran out of breath there. There's a sense of change. It's also the Scorpio card, so this could be just them in their element. But there's a transformation, ending of a cycle, transition time. So if you've been in separation, it could be ending soon and coming back into your life. There's a big tower coming up, which could, something's going to bring on this change. What's the outcome? Outcome. Yeah, okay, so there's going to be, okay. King of Swords in reverse with Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, so that's could be some illusions, but it could also just be choices. Yeah, but some sort of manipulation here. Let's clarify this. Hamster wheel, so surviving the daily hustle. There's also this grip, which is anchors change, weighed down. So it might be the cycle they're trying to end. It's just, if it's an ex, they might be finally accepting something, trying to move on, trying to get the anchors out. It might be best for both of you to pull them out. Anyway, any messages from Scorpio? I'm addicted to you. That's why it's hard to get those anchors out. And yes. Alright. Alright, Sagittarius. How does Sagittarius feel about a Taurus? Nine of Pentacles in reverse, so it's lack of courage, jealousy, unreliable, but there's also the Ten of Pentacles here. So they've been a bit realistic. So maybe a Sagittarius they got a lack of courage because they see the actual, they might feel like they're barely a knight and that you're a king energy, and in order for that to work, they're going to be a little bit realistic about it. Okay. It's going to be prosperity in the bottom of the deck. It's going to be some. Okay. So they feel like that you need to be more giving towards this relationship, or maybe that flipped over for them, but it's realistic, solid, good character, intelligent. They feel that you're a good, solid character. And it's your king, it's the Pentacles, but they want you to be sharing more of the success, or more of the good times with them. We've also got prosperity and power and opportunity to make this work. But what is the outcome? Same card. Alright, so the outcome is good. You might be moving away from something, or might be taking action towards something, and you're creating something with them. Yeah, judgment. So there's going to be an awakening towards the end of the month that's going to bring you closer to this prosperity here. Looking pretty good with the Sagittarius. I could be your hero, baby. Oh yeah. And I am terrified. Alright. That's the messages from Sagittarius. Let's go to Capricorn. Alright, so Taurus dealing with Capricorn. How does Capricorn feel about that Taurus? How does Capricorn feel about their Taurus? Okay, well there's going to be a release. I just wanted to fly out. Some sort of release from a previous heartbreak or some sort of emotional issue. But there's also your card popped up again, the Six of Pentacles, where giving could be giving, receiving, fairness. Could also be meaning giving to more than one person. There's also, they see you as Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is kind of like letting go from this obsession, or the possessiveness. Like they got possessiveness for you, possibly. There's a bit of a Wheel of Fortune in reverse, so that's misfortune, which is with the clarifier I had it here, which was flattery. Someone might be spying on you. They might be saying that everything's going well, but they're keeping an eye on you, or they're trying to move forward with this relationship. They don't know how you feel about them, so it might be with the Capricorn. They want you to communicate, and that's what you're going to have to do with your Capricorn this month, is communicate. Let me just get a quick situation card out for what's the general mood for this issue. Their eyes are focused, watching on you. They might be spying on you. It could be the Capricorn's just a little bit. They don't 100% know exactly how you feel about them, and they want to have that conversation. And if you're not going to give them if you're not going to ease their worries, they're probably going to find out an answer one way or the other. Alright, messages from Capricorn to the Taurus, which is, you make my heart full, and your family won't like me, no. Alright, let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius dealing with Taurus. Aquarius dealing with Taurus. Alright, so the Aquarius is probably lying to themselves about something. They got the High Priestess in reverse. They do have they've got the Queen of Cups here, so they do have imaginative, kind, good-natured, compassionate, calm, receptive. So they're intelligent, but there's something they're lying to themselves, or they feel that you're lying to yourself about. This is how they see the connection. They might be preparing for an expansion here with Taurus. What's the outcome? Yeah. Wow. Alright, you got the 11-11, Four of Wands, celebration, home, rest, cleverness, beauty, stability, and then on the bottom of the deck you had Nine of Cups, which is even better, which is everything has turned out well, enjoy your success, happiness, compassion. And yeah, everything's looking great. Don't have to clarify that. It's gonna go something. They need to overcome something in their head. They might have some problems. It could be like just something mentally about themselves, or about the connection that they need to overcome. So speak to Aquarius and let them know that you know how you feel about them. You are my everything, because they're a little bit over the head for you, a little bit full on. And happiness is my priority. So yes, make sure you can offer that to your Aquarius this month, or let them know that you appreciate their efforts. Alright, Pisces, Taurus dealing with Pisces. I might change this format. It's a bit not exactly great. Anyway, Pisces. How does Pisces feel about Taurus? Hanged Man, Page of Wands, King of Swords in reverse. So they're waiting, they might making up decisions, recalibrating. Page of Wands, the guy like, ooh yeah, looks good. It's just encouragement, excitement, free spirit, love of life. That's good. But then we've got the King of Swords in reverse, so that's plotting, ruthlessness, manipulation. Alright, what's the outcome for Pisces? Which is going to be restless, energetic, talkative, eager, curious, aggressive. Take your time to think before you act. Clarified that with continue despite dire stress, laziness. Alright, okay, we've got the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, so it's looking good. I just want to get a quick clarifier on this King of Swords and just continuing despite dire stress. What is that energy based on? Some sort of drama, thirsty, causing chaos. So someone might be posting pictures online, getting a few too many people's likes. It's bringing a bit of problems to the relationship. Because there's a bit of a chase on pursuit. Someone might be chasing after your partner, or people are chasing after you, and it's bringing some disharmony to the connection. What's the messages from Pisces towards their Taurus? Let me hold you. And time to ground yourself. Alright. I'm gonna change this format. It's a bit not so great. Anyway, you'll see that in the future, hopefully, if you stick around. I have been giving away, if you want private readings, hit me up. I've got a sale on this month. Also, there's a page on Facebook called Free Tarot Readings for All. There's a link in there as well. It's a collective, so people who read tarots or people who are just wishing to get free tarot readings, you go there, hang out, and someone wants to try out a new deck, and or someone who just wants to give back to the community, you just hang around there. So I gave away a couple of free mini love readings. There's a girl called Mr. Gal, a lady I should say, called Mr. Gal, who gives out different types of readings all the time. There's another lady I saw called Divine Guidance Goddess. She did she gets a new deck out, she practices it. They all offer paid for, they're all professionals. You don't have to be to join this. You can also be a just want to be practice to become a professional one day. So it's for everyone. So if you want to just do a one card pull, that's also something that people will be interested in. So anyway, check those links out. Thank you for watching Seeds Tarot. I'll see you next time.